Hi, I'm glad to be here for Joe. Phil asked me to read a poem by Wilma Elizabeth McDaniel, whose work appeared many times in ARTLIFE. She passed in the early aughts. She was from the Central Valley. She belonged to the generation that came with the Dust Bowl migration. And I don't know if you remember the ending of The Grapes of Wrath. It's very devastating. But if you ever want to know what happened in the decades after that, to those people, you can read Wilma Elizabeth McDaniel to find out. Oh, and one more thing. She is the only poet whose work I have ever seen at a highway rest stop. On Highway 99, if you stop there, they have a display of her work that includes a poem. She used to send her poems to Phil in a handwritten letter with the poem handwritten in the body of the letter. That's how she did it. This poem is called A Farm Mother's Fears. I was only 9 years old, but it was clear, even at that age, Aunt Jewel worried about her son Dalton knocking around in the South Seas on a tramp steamer. And it was a sorry-looking old tub, according to Mr. Calhoun, who had been at sea as a very young man and had seen the Carabelle when it put into San Francisco after a 3-year absence. Dalton brought his mother some strange necklaces made of shells and tusks or teeth or who knows what, and they made her nervous, like an evil spell around her. And after Dalton sailed out again, happy as a seagull, Aunt Jewel buried the entire mess back of the barn.